And welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams.
Boog, what's changed in baseball is that draft picks are going to get to the big leagues a lot sooner. They're going to be tracked every step of the way, and they're going to be expected to have an impact. So for teams, they have to get it right because there's nowhere to hide in terms of what did you do with the information, who did you select, and how have you brought them through your system.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab in this one, Tristan McKenzie. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Jackson Merrill in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the
trading right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to short.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Kicks and deals. Now one missed.
1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
That catches the zone for a strike, and 1-1.
Yeah, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next up for the Padres. Just missed.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
Swing and a miss. On the ground, Abrams throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, and on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease.
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That's out to center field. Settles underneath it. 1 away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Lane Thomas.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup, but he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next offering is outside. 1 down, base is empty. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out.
Slings it across, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
The pitch. Machado, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Misses inside. And the count is 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Down the right field line and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, 2 ball. Abrams fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Doug Norton. Cease back to work. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fly ball down the line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th.
And now the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And the batter now, Andres Trejo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That'll make it out of here. His 12th of the season, and the Nats have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Michael Tolia. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in for San Diego, Ethan Salas. McKenzie back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Two on the way. And that's in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Tirso Ornelas up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes. That's a strike. 1 and 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one not close. The count now 2 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jackson Merrill waiting for a turn at the plate. And that one in the air, center field, under it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jackson Merrill. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fought off foul. The pitch.
That's the ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. The Padres down by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's outside. High fly ball out into left center field. Norton makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next for the Padres, Ellie De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Padres trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one lifted to left. Norton under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Padres leave 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert Ruiz.
The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a foul ball. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now here is Brady House.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second. On to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Abrams now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man on second, 2 down. Tapped softly on the ground. De La Cruz sends it to first. Inning over. So 1 left for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 3. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Kicks and fires. And another ball. And a curve misses outside.
Well, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. That one felt good. It's 2-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Manny Machado now. That clips the corner.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the 0-1. To third. House tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's the first baseman. And he's already singled in this game. And it stays fair.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
O'Neill takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On the ground to first. The throw to second is offline.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Doug Norton digging in for the Nationals. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. There's the strike. The Padres up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And misses inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So digging in now for San Diego, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Almost got him.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Stepping in, number 3.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. McKenzie checks the runner. De La Cruz back on a dive. Now before the 1-1, time is called. One out and a runner at second. High fly ball down the left field line. Fielding. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
0-2.
And that one missing low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Man at second.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's the DH, Andres Trejo. And the right-hander back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. No play, that's an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Fought off foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill moving back for this one. Drops into the glove. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
When you're trying to swat the bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
The 1-1. Down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
House in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Towards first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals leave 1. They're down 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, YR3.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Adam Kloffenstein, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Henry getting cranked up as well. Machado on at first. Nobody out. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
O'Neill, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Salas stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that one a little bit high. That smash towards center. Snags it on the run. 2 away.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nationals go quietly. And they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Kloffenstein.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Tirso Ornelas. And the pitch. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
He goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe.
He's on there.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One down. Now it's the right fielder. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gunnar Henderson. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Yeah, there's a ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Popped in the air, left field. Norton moving under it, nabs it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 3-run lead.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Machado stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eric Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 down. And now the first baseman. Fouled off. He was late.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swings and misses. Slider right there.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tolio drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 5, and then we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tom Cosgrove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Doug Norden.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere. Then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, but get back on track. His team needs him.
Trejo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
At the plate, Michael Toglia.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. That one to first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's 5-2. This is MLB The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Henry. He last pitched 2 days ago. Stepping in for San Diego, Ethan Salas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Out to short, Abrams. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. That one ripped right center field. Goodbye, home run. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. It's 6-2.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Henry, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next pitch is outside. That one pushed foul. Three. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field, Norton has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. On the ground right side. He's in there. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 8th. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And here it comes. Just missed. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a strike. Swing and a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. A big run scores on the sac fly. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Sliced hard but foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Pulled out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Doug Norton. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish.
Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 6 and the Nationals 4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 23.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Hard hit left side. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Will Klein up and loosening in the pen. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
O'Neill in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That's
Ball,
inside.
That's inside.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Right on that fastball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
High fly ball out to left field. Norton in position and makes the grab. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 6 and the Nationals 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Abner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Whips it across, and a quick out number 1. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 away.
Number 6.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Michael Toglia will hit next. And that one clips the corner. One strike away. Ball game.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Mm-hmm.